Hey guys, what's up? It's AJ at HOGWORKZ, and today we're bringing you the Menace front fairing. It's gonna come with two different mounting brackets, one for the 18 plus street bob, 18 to 20 lowrider, and the 06 to 17 Dyna, and another for the 20 plus lowrider S and the 18 to 21 sport glide models. It's gonna come in over 100 different color match options. You will need a headlight relocation that is specific for your bike, so check that out in the drop down. The fairing comes with a smoked windshield, but we also offer orange, yellow, and red options. This will fit the 5 3/4 headlight only, and it's made out of high strength ABS plastic with an aggressive style to block the wind on your non-fairing bikes. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into the install. All right guys, first things first, we're gonna get our front fairing assembled, so let's head over to the bench and get that put together. First step, we're gonna put together the mounting bracket, and we're gonna start with the two brackets here, our two caps for each side here, and then we're gonna do the shorter bolts with a lock washer and washer. For this part, you'll need a 10mm to tighten the bolts down. We'll take these caps here, the flat duty caps, and we'll put them in front here. This. Get our bolt started on here. These caps have cutouts in them too. And those cutouts are going to fit in this slot here to keep them from spinning. Use your 10mm and tighten it down here. So we got the front one. There's one side. Do the same thing for the other side. Make sure we got this mount is down down in the slots, so we're just gonna make sure we got it even on side to side here. And now that we got our front fairing assembled, we're going to remove our headlight and install our relocation bracket. So we're going to take our 1/4 inch Allen and remove the bolt down here that holds your headlight. Ooh, hopefully you can hear my tummy growl in the video. And then we're going to take the headlight out and lay it on our front fender here with our cover. And we're going to take our 9/16 and remove the stock headlight mount here. Let's get that loosened up. Pull the bolt out. Pull this mount out. We're gonna get rid of this mount. We're not gonna use it no more. So now we're gonna take our relocation bracket, and you're gonna make sure that your location pin is still in position, because you'll see here we have location pin spots, and we're gonna go to the further outmost one. All right, we're gonna reuse our stock hardware. Get that started. Make sure it's kind of centered on the fork there. Go ahead and snug it down. The pin will keep it somewhat centered, but kind of eyeball it. Okay, and then we're gonna take our stock hardware from our headlight. The kit comes with spacers here, these two spacers. These two spacers are gonna go right here to take up the gap. So it's gonna be easier, do one side at a time. We're gonna put it in there like that, and you're gonna put the bolt in to hold it. Get that lined up. So now we'll grab the spacer for the other side. Push that through. We'll put the stock washer and the nut back on. And we'll tighten those down. We're gonna take our 9/16 and go ahead and tighten it all down. All right, now we're gonna get our clamps mounted to our forks here. You just wanna get them started so they're nice and loose. Okay, when you put the clamp on the fork, we're gonna make sure that we have them oriented the correct way. So for your right side, throttle side, you're gonna want your clamps to go like this. Your holes in the back. Your clamp's gonna be in the front here, and we're gonna slide it up into place. Now, you don't want to tighten these down, but you do want to get them started. Just like that. And do the same thing on the other side. For the clutch side, you want your orientation with the hole facing forward like this. And you want your clamp in the back, your grooves up front. Okay, now that we have our clamps on and nice and loose, we're gonna come grab the fairing. All right guys, now we got our clamps on, we're gonna put our fairing in place. And all right, now that we have our fairing lined up, we're just gonna take one of the clamps and move it into place here. And just kind of pick one of the grooves. So we got that bolted down to the clamp now. And we're gonna take the top one. And once again, just kind of pick one of these grooves. And we're just gonna get it started here. Leave everything kind of loose. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Again, leave everything kind of loose. All right, now we want to come to the front of the bike. Make sure the fairing is centered on our headlight here. And then we'll start tightening everything down. Now we're gonna go around and tighten our mounting bracket to our clamps. And it'll kind of find its home once you tighten it down there. Okay, now we're gonna go to the front of the bike, center your headlight in the fairing. And you can kind of keep some pressure on your fairing. Shouldn't take a whole lot to keep it in place. Make sure it's centered on the light where you want it, and just go ahead and tighten down these brackets here. Once you get one of the top ones tight, you can come around to the other side. Tighten this one, making sure your headlight is still centered where you want it. Tighten that down. And go ahead and tighten down your bottom one. Tight. And do the same thing on the other side. Wipe our fingerprints off this nice black we got here. Once we get all the clamps tightened down, we're gonna go ahead and check out our headlight, make sure it's centered in the fairing. And once we see that that's good to go, we can remove our fender wrap and go for a ride. That concludes the install of the Menace front fairing. See you guys next time.